Welcome to the show. Let me see how I'm looking here. Make sure I am looking all right. I think I'm good. Background is good. All right, guys. Thank you for joining the show. We're taking a bite out of social media today. Just going through a couple things, just a little overview of some of the things you guys might want to know pertaining to social media, how to grow your following, how to edit photos, a couple little things. It's just a basic. And some persons are not kind of in it, but still don't know a couple of the things I might be saying. So, guys, stay tuned. I'll be back. No intro yet, but hey guys, welcome to Code Blue. Welcome. Today we're going into social media. I have a little experience with social media, and I just want to help you guys gain your following or just get a little running start on social media, how to navigate it, where to go to navigate it, and just some tips and tricks that will help you move forward in your journey in social media. So we're not going to go into marketing. We're not going to go into Google Ads and content marketing and all that other stuff. We're not going to go into that just yet. This is just the basic stuff. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about video editing, photo editing, maybe a little bit about posting. I'll give you some, keep your pens and your pencils handy. I'm going to give you guys some apps and some websites I use to get my content out there. If you like my content, definitely keep your pen, paper. We don't use that anymore. Get your note apps together. So I'll be able to give you some sites and some areas where I create my content, and hopefully that will help you create better content if you're interested in that. So let's get ready for the intro, guys. This is Code Blue 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, guys, welcome back. So, a couple. I've been getting some questions recently on and if you guys could hear me, let me know too, because I've been having issues with my mic. So, if you guys could hear me properly, let me know, please. Um, and hello to everyone. So, if you guys having problems with, totally lost my train of thought, with posting and creating photos, I'll give you a couple gems. Let me see where I want to start. There's a couple little gems. So I'm going to start with photo editing. So a couple of you guys may have some issues or may see some photos out there that look really, really good, or some photos edited in terms of creating certain types of content. So we know there's AI out there. I won't go into any AI yet. I'll probably leave that for another episode. So I know there's AI out there, and AI is helping a lot of folks out and with their content right now. And I will definitely go into AI aids in another episode, but I'll give you all some regular basic stuff in order to get your content to that next level. So one of the apps you could use and to get your pens and your papers out or your note apps out is InShot, InShot. So this is like a dual purpose, and I'm not even going into that other thing yet. I'm not even going to mention it. InShot. So some of you guys may have that. It's kind of an Instagram editing for editing photos, more known for editing photos on Instagram, etc. But you could use it for any type of content. That this app is amazing. It's free, but I think there's a paid version too. But it does photos very well. It doesn't do everything you want it to do in terms of the quality of photo, different lighting levels, and it's getting better. It's getting better. But this is one platform I used for a few years. I'm still using it here and there, depending on if I want to change the size of my photo. Because sometimes you're trying to get a photo into another platform, but it's too big. So this is a good app. InShot. This is a good app to edit your photos, and I want you guys try download it. Give me some feedback and let me know how you think. What's my other app? Okay, this other app, everybody knows about it, but a lot of persons do not know how to maximize it. It does so many things so well. So, Canva will help you edit your photos. I'm not a big Canva fan, but I know a lot of persons who use Canva and it works extremely well for them. So if you want to check out and improve some of your content, go to InShot in short or Canva. That will help you. You'll be able to add text to your photos. You'll be able to you I think you'll be able to do even caption on your photos also. And that's a big help for some folks because a lot of social media personalities are using caption on their photos as well. So that's a big thing. So stay tuned, guys. I'll go into video editing next, which is something I've been doing for a while now. So I'll go into video editing next. I'll go into a 1 minute break and we'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hold on. I'm just gonna go into a short break just to verify everything if everything is good here. Just hold on for a few seconds. Short break. All right. Good. So that was the wrong um in commercial to put on, but anyway, nevertheless, we're moving on into video editing. So video editing, guys, is something that's difficult. You kind of have to be in it often to get better at it. You can't simply just do it once in a blue moon. You kind of have to be in it constantly to improve. It's like learning how to put a tray together. So and then I'll give some correlation in terms of stellar processing and what this holds for stellar processing personnel in terms of when we want to create content to convey a message to our audience. So, in terms of video editing, what are the best platforms? Oh, the cheap and free. Let's go into cheap or free platforms for video editing. And editing looks intimidating if you're doing it yourself. And I advise you guys, if you're gonna go into this long term and you're starting right now, do not outsource your video editing or your content editing. Get to know it on your own. Get to know how to edit your videos, get to know how to edit your photos, get to know that on your own. Get some experience. You don't have to be a professional at it, but you want to know the basics of it so that if you outsource it to someone else, you're able to correct them and to know what kind of quality, how long the quality takes to perfect or achieve, and what's possible with the content that you give them. All right, so just try and bear it for a little bit until you get acclimated to creating content, how difficult it is, and how long it takes. So my first tip is for a website that gives you a free video editor. All you have to do is download it. That's all you have to do is download it. Right? So it's called Open Shot. And this is the first video editor I had for about 2 years straight, and that's all I used for about 2 years. But I did just about every video I had on OpenShot. OpenShot. I believe it's a .com. Check out the website. It's a very good, very, very good. Simple. You could drag and drop your content into there and edit it right away. It's limited if you're moving on to a more advanced level, but it'll give you the basics in terms of splicing videos together. It has a little, somewhat capabilities of removing backgrounds and such, but it's a great, 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 great start. You have your, I can't tell you, I did maybe what 30 or something videos on that, 1 minute videos, 2 hour videos, 3 hour videos. So check that open shot out. My next thing is the next gem is INSHOT, InShot. InShot does photos, and I didn't tell you guys that earlier. It also does a video. It also has a nice video editing platform. So if you want to edit a short video, I actually used to use it for my long form content, maybe videos an hour, half an hour long. I actually used that app for a while. It was really, especially if your phone dies and you lose everything. Oh boy. But it was really, really at times difficult. I still use a couple of different apps for video editing that are much better than InShot. But InShot, in terms of a basic platform on your phone, because I move around a lot, I do a lot of editing on my phone. If you want to get good content and it has a lot of features, it actually does some things better, I think, than some other paid apps. So check out InShot. This will help you with creating good short form videos. You could do a video where you're inside the shot and someone is on the outside. I know there are other video editing softwares out there, but guys, this one is simple. It will help you use the vertical modes for your phone, the 180 angles and frames also. It's a very good, very, very, very good platform. I can't tell you how good this is. It's a very good platform for editing videos. So what else we going to go into? So next, pakang, where are my sound effects? We're going to go into the next one. We're going to go into oh well, that's enough. That's good. That's good. So we're going to go into Audience. A lot of persons out here are, I don't want to say out here, that just came off wrong. There are a lot of persons who are trying to find their audience, having trouble finding their audience. And you could see that in the posts. Um, you have good quality posts, but they're not reaching anyone. There are no likes, there's no feedback, there's no audience interaction, there's nothing. But the video is great quality, your message is good, but you're not meeting those persons you want to meet. And I'm not talking about anyone specific who's ever watching this. If you're not meeting the persons you want to meet, so you gotta know your audience. And the easiest way to find your audience is the people who like what you like on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. The people who like the photos you like, the people who like the videos you like, that's your audience. They like what you like. So that's a common bond right there. So if you're on LinkedIn and you see 100 people liking a certain post that you like also, that's your audience right there. Easy. You have no research, no googling, no algorithms, etc., etc., etc. The your audience are the people who like what you like. Very, 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 very simple. Find the people who like what you like, and they will listen to what you have to say because they like what you like. If you like posts that gives a positive message, and you see 120 people like it, those are the people you want to be friends with. Those are the people you want to network with because they like what you like. It's pretty simple. If you disagree, I don't care, but no. I'm just giving you good advice, guys. Please, please, please. It's simple. Now we're going to more networking. Networking. So now we have a lot of conferences, we have seminars, we have chapter meetings, etc. So guys, even recently I went out to print some, I think that was two years ago, to print some business cards. Business cards. Yep. And there are many folks out there who unfortunately still print out the business cards. Still print out the business cards. Yep. And if they don't have the business cards, they're stuck. So, guys, you do not have to print out business cards anymore when you go to a networking event. All you need is your phone, a QR code. And guess what? One of the things Canva does is Canva creates QR codes. If you have issues with finding a place to create a QR code, just type it into Canva. Type QR code, and you will get a QR code from Canva. It'll show you how to create it, and it will pop up, and then you could post it, right? So that'll be simple. So now here is what you've been one of the things you've been waiting for in terms of networking. How to network without the business card, right? So there are platforms that will give you a landing page that will show your entire bio, what you're selling, your website, Instagram, whatever, if you so choose, without the whole 20-minute conversation or the whole pitch of what I do, what I don't do. You could let them scan your landing platform, and I will give you in a second your landing platform. But first, look at this. So, guys, I'm back. So now let me give you this landing platform. So I've been using this for a while, and you guys, if you're following me, you probably have seen this video, a couple of videos I had on hey Melinda, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. So Popple. So I've been using Popple for about 3, maybe 4 years now. Um, where is my Popple at? Hold on. Where is my Popple? Where is my Popple? Hold on, 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 hold on One second, guys. I don't think I deleted it. Where is it? Hold on, hold on. Maybe I did delete it, but I doubt. So, purple, guys. So, okay. So I'm giving you a two part. So, purple will give you an automatic. Will help you generate an automatic. Will help you generate an automatic QR code. So whoever you come in contact with could scan your QR code on your phone. Or if you want to do the air thing, I don't trust that. I don't want anybody in my phone without physically let them in my phone. But if you want to share your information, Popper will create a POPPL or POPL will allow you to share your contact information, and that person will have your information and be able to share with you. Also, what I use more often than Purple is Blue. Hello Blue. You could type it in. It's an app. You could download it. It's a website. You could go to it. It's Blue. Blue allows you to do the same thing. And I think Blue is just a little more advanced. So imagine you're at a, a business conference, and then you meet someone who's only interested in you meet someone who's not interested in your business, not interested in your YouTube channel, not interested in your other stuff. You could actually deselect some items you have on your profile by just clicking and still sharing your information. So they won't get your personal phone number, they won't get your YouTube page, they won't get your Instagram, etc. You could only share if you want, you only share your website, and just by clicking again you could share everything else with the next person. So it's not a difficult process, it's seamless, it's easy. You could choose who you want to share what information with. You could share your work information with someone, or you could share your personal information with someone. You'll be able to delineate that in real time. So Blue, and then you could also get a physical card, which I have, with a barcode I use when I go to conferences and graduations. All they have to do is scan it, because I sometimes you don't want to have your phone out every minute. So I just have the business card with me. It could be a chain, it could be a business card, it could be a linear, anything. It makes it so much easier. And I forgot one more thing, and I'm seeing it here. I actually wrote it down. Let's go back into video editing. I gave you guys open shot. I gave you guys in shot. And there's one thing: if you want to make a quick video, like if you go on vacation, you went to a conference, etc., you do not have to spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours editing a video. There are plenty of platforms that'll give you a lot of options and stuff with for video editing. But there's one I use. I've used it for like about 2 years now, and I'm giving you gems, guys. Please take it down or rewind the video so that you could know. It's called Quick Video. So it will take multiple slides. You'll take your entire video and cut it up into small slides and give it some background music, and it'll just be like you edited this whole thing yourself. But you definitely have to look over it to make sure the edits match the sound. You could change your background music, and you could also change some of the platforms and slides. It's not too in depth, but it'll break your video up and make it a good easy editing process. So that when you share your video, it looks like, oh my goodness, I didn't know you was a video editor. So definitely, guys, Quick Video, QUIKVIDEO. That's one. And I'll even share one with you guys that I don't use anymore, but I've seen a couple of poor quality videos out there, and I want to help you out. I want to help you succeed, because it's not all about me. If you win, I win. because we gotta upgrade our content sometimes, guys. There's a whew, I've seen some bad ones, but there's hope. There's hope. There's hope. If you want now, this app I'm gonna give you takes a minimal effort. Minimal. You just gotta put the time in. All right. You only have to put the time in to get the results you want. But hold on. So guys, like and subscribe, and just use your pinky finger and hit that notification bell so that every time we have some content out coming out like this, you get first dibs. You get to ask questions, you get to post it, you get to like it. You know, every time we have some new content out, and I'll be coming out with more content on social media. So this is just the basic stuff. I can't go all in depth with you guys because it's gonna go over your head, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, it was a nice show, but I didn't understand the thing he said." So I'm giving it to you guys in small doses. So this next app I'm gonna give you, you see how people do the vertical videos and you do the cuts in, and I had a couple of those. So one platform you could go to, simple, it's easy, it's not perfect, I don't use it anymore, but it's simple. You could start with it. It's called Crossclip, Crossclip, and it will take your video and cut it into different pieces for you, right? It will cut it into different pieces in real time. uh it's just easy. If you have large content and you want to cut it vertically, this helps it. This helps. If you have two persons on screen and it's gonna cut it and make it, and you could adjust it and roll it on the side, and it's simple, simple, simple. It's not perfect, but it's very simple. So guys, if you having issues with the quality of your content, please try cross clip out, try insert shot out, and I have some there. I'm not going to give you all my tricks. I have a couple of InShot, INSHOT, and there are a couple other free websites out there if you guys want to do some research and get to know some of those platforms. I also have a new platform I don't use much, but some of you guys who are really, really into content may like it. It's called Zycami. ZY, maybe not Zy, maybe Zcami. And I'm not affiliated with any of these platforms, guys. I'm not affiliated. I'm trying to help you out. Zcami has some great, 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 great templates. Now, if you really want to look like a pro on a budget, go to Zycami, and you could do this off of your phone. It's really, really, really. Can you see it? Can you see it? Get some nice templates here, and I'm on it right now. So, guys, this is just giving you all some gems. Let me see in my notes here. Did I leave anything out? Let me see. In networking, you want to be interested in what the persons around you are interested in. If they're interested in what you're interested in, that's part of your network. And just be genuine, guys. I've seen a lot of content out there that is a little is not. It's not. I don't think it's coming out. What's the word? It's not being received how it should. It's good content, but it's not being received how it should. So I think there are opportunities here. That's the word. There are opportunities here for improvement. So maybe down the line we might go to digital marketing and SEOs and um, Google ads and stuff like that. Maybe down the line we'll go into stuff like that and website creation and all that good stuff. Maybe down the line, if you guys are interested, let me know. We could do a lot of I could give you some information on that, but this is just the basic stuff. Just some apps um and some websites you could go to help create some content. Oh, fake. What's fake? What's fake? What's fake? Fake news. Um. So yeah, maybe she's talking about the portion with the Melinda's hair. So maybe she's talking about the some of the content that's coming out. But let me look over. Uh, yeah. Maybe down the line we'll go to some content marketing, Google Ads, and all that analytical stuff that helps you boost the audience. But I don't think a lot of you guys want to build a whole career out of it. You just want to simply put out good content. Yeah. And I know, yeah, and as Melinda is saying, like there's some content out there. It looks good, it sounds good. But if you listen, it's like just some music, like the beat's good, the creation is good, the dances are good, but then you listen to the words and it's like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. So, guys, just be mindful of the content you're putting out. You definitely want to have some moving content, but just be mindful because you could have the best of everything, and then we'll go into timing too of when you should post and when you should get the most views on your content. Yeah, that's one thing I had to go into. No, not now, not now, no, no. I'm not going to share all that with you now. When is the best time to post so that you could get the most likes, the most views, right? Hmm. Maybe I should give you guys a hint, but I'll probably put that in the next show, since I'm comfortable talking about that. I'll probably put that out in the next show. Can you give us tips on the voice aspects of the video? Oh, voice. What do I use for voice? So I actually have an app on here for okay. So what you want me to go into mics or voice or voice recording? So you definitely want to make sure you have a good mic. So if you're speaking on voice recording, so this mic I have there is a Hyper X. So it can go, you can mute it with the touch of your finger. So let's just say I'm not sure. Did I click or my hands are busy? I could mute it. Then I touch it again and my mic's unmuted. So you definitely want a good mic. And this mic, you could change the input levels, and you could also change the what you call it. You could also change the range. I could this mic could be a conference mic where all around the mic receives volume, but I have it in a way all the sound goes to the front, right? So if I have noise around the room, you won't hear it as much. You'll only hear my voice to the mic. So one mic I've had and I have like 4 or 5 mics. I need to start doing some giveaways for my mic, for my old mics. So you could get a $25 mic and still sound good. I have a $25 mic here, and I really didn't see much of a difference. Now, maybe in terms of pitch and in terms of adjustments, you might have an issue, but you don't have to spend much on a mic. So I had a Rode Mini, and I used that for about a year and a half. A Rode Mini, year and a half, maybe 2 years, and that's the best mic. That's the mic I carry on the road. It's simple, it's easy, it's tough. Um, easy to carry. It has a stand. You could adjust it, tabletop. You could put it on a boom, because I have this mic on a boom right now. So all of my taps and bumps, you won't hear that. So you definitely want to have your mic not on your desk. You want to have it, or don't have your mic on your computer screen, because it'll pick up all your vibrations too. If you could have your mic on a boom that's not attached to your desk or anything you're touching or anything you're hitting or knocking, or if your room is in a place where the walls are against somebody else's wall, and you might hear all those boom boom boom. It's trying to, your mic's trying to figure out who's talking. Either you talking or other people are talking. So it's trying to figure out which sound to pick up. So if you it'll be best for you to get a boom for your mic, so it'll be suspended. That would be the best thing. That's one thing to improve your sound. The Rode Mini, I believe it's about $99. It might have gone down, but it's about $99, maybe up because of inflation. But it's a really, 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 really good mic. Really good mic. And then you have the other expensive mics out there. I forgot the name. Forgot the name. I'm gonna have to do a quick Google. There are the other expensive mics out there for $250 and $500 bucks. You have the Blue Yetis out there. And I have an old school Yeti I bought. That was my first mic. Was a a Blue Yeti USB mic. And then you have the Shaw mics. The Shaw mics has been stated to be the best quality. SHURE. That's about $200. I don't think anybody want to spend $200 on a mic. Um, it's a little overrated. You could do that on the back end in terms of, yes, Amazon. You could do that on the back end um in terms of video editing, but I do not like editing. Trust me, I don't like editing. A lot of people run away from editing and they pay the dollars to get things editing. I don't like editing, so I had to get good at editing to do it quickly. So, editing videos, a 1 hour video, I will take a 1 minute video on LinkedIn or YouTube will take me about an hour to edit, depending on how good I want to make it. Depends. And depends how good you shoot your content too. It might take about an hour, hour and a half. So if I'm charging for a video, if you were to give me a job for a video, I would charge you per an hour. So 1 minute per an hour. And that's how I calculate my price per video. I'll charge you per minute because every minute, and then a long form video, that's a whole different price. But if you want like a short video, a short thing, a short like 1 minute commercial or something like that, I would charge you per the hour. So anyway, I think I kind of went off there. Um, so in terms of voice, this mic is really good. And then you have your voice editing software. I have let me see, and I'm gonna give you guys real stuff I use, not stuff I heard of. Um, not stuff I heard about. And there was AI. I'm gonna save the AI information for another show. I'm definitely gonna save the AI information for another show because there's AI that could do the good voices for you. So I will leave the AI info, but I have this app now and I don't use it much. But for when I used it, it was pretty on point. It's called I can't see the whole name. It's called Sound. What's the name? I can't see the name. It's called Sound So. No, it's called Super Sound, I believe. Super Sound. Yeah, it's a good app if you want to edit your voice. But then again, guys, you'll be taking your voice out, recording, taking your like if you're only doing a audio podcast, you'll be taking your voice, putting it in the app, editing, removing your background noise, changing your voice a little bit. Like you'll be doing all that. I don't know if everyone's up to doing all that, but it's called Super Sound, I believe. It's blue and white. It has a little scissors on the app. Super Sound. It will edit your voice. If you're recording something and you don't think you sound good, it will definitely help you with that. Super Sound. It has a bunch of um, aids in that app that could help you adjust your voice how you want it to. But first of all, a good mic. A good mic is the thing, and I strongly suggest the Rode Mini 99. Spend that. If you spend $99 on that Rode Mini, you won't need another mic. There's no other mic. It's just a one-time thing. Get a Rode Mini. You could use it for your Zoom meetings, your Teams meetings, etc. It's it's a one-time. You won't have to buy another mic. It's not the best looking mic in the world. You could always hide it, but it's like doable. It'll fall, it'll bump, it'll like there's no like, oh, my mic's broken. No, it's a good durable mic you will have for years and years and years and years and years to come. So in terms of voice, guys, this is I think that's it. You want to make sure you have a boom for your mic. If you have it on your desk, you want to make sure at least you have a desk pad or something to dampen the sound. And you also want to make sure your room, if you're in a closet with four walls, you're gonna have an echo. You want to make sure your room's padded, at least padded a little bit, or you want to make sure that there's not much echo going on. So, but like if you're worrying about voice, that means you probably passed the video part. Um, Voice aspects of the video. So yeah, so that's about it, guys. And if you guys want to know a couple more or anything else, I'm definitely more than happy to share. You know, how to create a podcast, how to um, create a nice background effects, and this is from me from experience. This is not something I watched on YouTube and be like, oh, I went to a class for and they just taught me about it and I'm coming to tell you. No, this is from trial and error and trial and error and trial and error and hooking up and disconnecting and ordering stuff, returning stuff, and yeah, yep, over time. So more content about social media. Hope you all like that my thumbnail. I have some more entertaining thumbnails. So next week I'll probably go a little more in depth on some more robust apps and websites you could go to create content, and the meaning of the content, the main content meaning, not just creating content. You want to be sure your content has some meaning behind it, and how to set up content for the next um, piece of content you're going to put out. Because if you're just putting out content to put out content and you're not setting up for something else, you basically wasting your time. So your content has to have some type of purpose. What are you doing? What are you selling? What are you buying? Are you buying? Do you want to set up for next month? Do you want to set up tomorrow? So what type of wording you want your content in? And the wording is very important. You don't want to lie, but you don't want to tell everything. So you want to be a little ambiguous sometimes in your content, just to just so that people will focus on it a little more. If it's plain, hey, I'm going downtown, said I took a walk and ended up at the store. Now you left a whole, piece in the middle of which store, where it's how you word your messages. And also if you're selling, guys, okay, let me get into it. If you're selling something, and I know the problem, there's nobody on here watching that's selling something, but if you're selling something and you say, I'm selling this blue box, guys, this blue box will change your life. It has the it has the cure to cancer. In fact, no, it does not cure cancer. So this box will save your life. This is the best box ever. You'll never get another box like this. I want you to come and buy my box, and in this box there are things you will see and you will use that will change your life. Now, it sounds great, but at least tell me a little bit about what's in the box. I know it's a good stuff in the box. I know the box is great, and I like blue, but what else can what's in the box? I want to know what's in the box. If I don't know what's in the box, I'm not gonna buy the box, because what you think is great might not be what I think is great. See what I'm saying? So if you're selling something, be all more transparent. You don't want to give everything away, but you want people to know what's in, what they're getting, what they're buying. what's involved. You don't want it to be a surprise, like, oh, I didn't like that. So you want to be a little more transparent, and that's another part of content I'll go into, um, how to get the most out of your content. Now, I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy who's been doing this for a while. Okay, so just that this is my disclaimer, and nothing I'm saying right here, right now, is affiliated with any organization. Is a representation of any organization that I'm affiliated with at this time. All right. So I know you guys watching trying to catch me on something. I know it. I see you trying to catch me. You're trying to catch me. I see you. But thanks for watching anyway. So guys, thank you so much, so very much. I think we're coming to the end of the video, but not yet, not yet. Oh, we almost at no. So guys, thank you for watching. Just be sure if you get to the YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and use the pinky finger, because your thumb may be too big. You'll use your pinky and hit that notification bell. There's a little bell shaped thing. Hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every time we have new content coming out. All right, guys. See you next week. We're back on. Peace. On next week, we're going to talk some more social media content. We're going to take a bigger bite out of the content.